Hello fellow travellers and welcome to the channel. Today's episode isn't about a destination, it's about something way more important, travel insurance. Yep, it's boring until it saves your entire trip or your life. So let's talk about what's covered, what's not, and what could leave you massively out of pocket if you don't read the fine print. First things first, buy travel insurance the moment you book your trip. Don't wait until the week before you fly. If something goes wrong before departure, a cancellation, illness, or even a sudden family emergency, and you're not insured, you could lose everything. Look for policies that include cancellation coverage, starting from the day you buy, not just from your departure date. Here's a big one. Read your policy. Like, really read it. All of it. Don't just take your mate's word for it, or what some call centre agent says. If an activity or event isn't explicitly listed, it probably is not covered. Travel insurance works by inclusion, not assumption. That means if something's not named, whether it's paragliding, scuba diving, or even a flight delay, it likely isn't included. Contact your insurer and ask if you can add extras, especially if you plan on doing potentially hazardous activities. Declaring pre-existing medical conditions is essential when buying travel insurance. If you fail to disclose conditions like asthma, diabetes or heart issues, even if they're stable, you risk having your entire policy voided. That means any claim, even for unrelated issues, could be denied. Most insurers offer a medical screening process to assess your risk and may still cover you, sometimes with an additional premium. Always be honest and thorough. It's far better to pay a little more upfront than to be left unprotected in an emergency. When shopping for insurance, don't just look at the price. Ask yourself, does it include the essentials? Insurance should include full medical cover of at least £5 to £10 million for international travel. And does it include emergency evacuation and repatriation? That could include flying you home on a stretcher or in an air ambulance. Also, what activities are included, and are there any restrictions to these activities? It's worth looking at annual policies as they're often better value if you're travelling more than twice a year. However, annual policies usually have a limit of around 30 days for the duration of a trip. If you're going for longer than this, you will probably need to get a single trip policy. Also be aware of age restrictions, as many policies have an upper age limit or higher premiums for travellers over 65. Which is usually double, and triple for people over 70. Seniors should look for specialist policy providers with fewer restrictions. Here's where most people trip up: adventure activities. Just because it's fun doesn't mean your insurer will cover it. Be specific when checking: rafting and kayaking, what grade are the rivers, some only cover classes 1 to 3, not the white knuckle class 5. Trekking, what's the altitude limit? Some policies stop at 2,500 metres, others extend up to 6,000 metres with an add-on. Climbing, are you bouldering, doing sport routes or traditional climbs? Coverage varies. Skiing or snowboarding, are you sticking to marked green or blue runs or going off-piste? Off-piste often requires a winter sports add-on. Motorbikes, what's the engine cc limit? Some stop at a 125cc, but remember to always wear a helmet regardless. Scuba diving, is your depth covered? You will need 18 metres for open water, 30 metres for advanced, and anything any deeper needs specialist insurance. If in doubt, call your insurer and get it in writing. So let's be real for a minute. Travel insurance won't fix everything, and here's what it typically doesn't cover. Unsatisfactory hotels. Just because it looked good in the photos and you're a little disappointed when you get there, doesn't mean it's going to get paid for. Scams. If you get conned, it's often seen as a personal loss. Insurance generally doesn't cover for bad weather unless it causes actual cancellations or danger. And again, seriously, if it's not listed in your covered items list, assume that it's excluded. If you do need to claim, documentation is everything. No paper trail equals no payout. Keep your receipts, flight confirmations, medical reports, police reports, anything relevant. Screenshot your emails, save your WhatsApp chats with your tour operators. Treat it like you're building a case in court. According to which, the best rated insurers offer comprehensive coverage, better customer service and higher claim payouts, even if they do cost a little bit more. Cheap is fine until you need it. So here's the checklist before you travel. Buy your insurance early, read every word of your policy, know what's covered and what's not, declare any pre-existing medical conditions, add on cover for adventure sports, gear and gadgets, and keep records of everything, and always save your receipts. Travel insurance isn't just about ticking a box, it's your backup plan when things go sideways. Whether you're trekking the Himalayas, diving in Thailand, or just sipping cocktails in Spain, it's your safety net. Never, ever leave without it. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, have you ever had to use travel insurance and did it pay off? Thanks for watching, clear skies and safe roads. I'll see you in the next one. See you later.